Hi, Aquarius. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless, and when you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and if the reading doesn't resonate for you at all, do not try to make it fit. This reading is for the collective, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Cusp. But cross watchers are welcome, and just know that I'm never going to contact you and offer you any readings. Only scammers will do that. Spirit, what is coming in for Aquarius? What do they need to know about at this time? Also, Aquarius, if you enjoy my readings and you would like to watch shorter ones, you can find me at the Mf'n High Priestess on TikTok. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know at this time? What is coming in for them? We have high honor. We have occupation. High honor, you could be getting some kind of recognition or reward for merit with high honor. You could be receiving a position of honor with the high honor card. You could just be someone that people do hold in high honor, or it could just be one person who holds you in high honor. Occupation is work that you do out of love. It can be owning your own business or just working on something that you have love for, that you enjoy doing. You would do it even if you weren't getting paid for it. But occupation doesn't have to be about actual employment. It can talk about working on something out of love, like a relationship, a family dynamic, a home, that sort of thing. What else, Spirit? What else for Aquarius? What do they need to know at this time? You got two come out. You have Journey, and then you have the Distant Horizon card. So journey could be physical, it could be a mental journey. We go through many mental journeys in this lifetime. Childhood, old age, having children, getting married, getting divorced, going to college. Those are all mental journeys. Some are long and some are not as long. But journey doesn't have to be about you taking a journey. It could be someone coming towards you, someone who's at a distance. They could be physical distance away from you or mental distance, and they're coming towards you. That can be the case, or it could be you taking a journey. Distant horizons, though, that's a more of a future card. It's not right now. It's not happening yet. It is coming. It's on its way towards you here with distant horizons. If you notice, the anchor has already been let out of the ship, but it hasn't touched the ground yet. So it's on its way. It just isn't here yet. On the bottom of the deck, though, we do see the Coffin card. Coffin can signify an actual physical death, but it almost never is that, especially not if it's on the bottom of the deck, because I don't even clarify the bottom of the deck. So being on the bottom of the deck, it's pretty much a given that this is not about a death. This is about an ending, something in your life, a relationship or a situation in your life that's ended. Could have already ended. It could be coming to an end. Time is fluid in tarot, but we're going to clarify the cards and see what's going on. Spirit, why is high honor here? Show me high honor for Aquarius. Okay, too many. But we see the King of Swords, masculine air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's definitely, I feel like, your energy, the King of Swords. You could be, and disregard gender, because there is no gender in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. But as that King of Swords, you could be just being more logical, making, using your head over your heart about something. You could definitely have a position of authority if you are a King of Swords, in King of Swords energy. He can be someone who's in the legal system, a judge, a lawyer, that sort of thing. But doesn't have to be a police officer. Doesn't have to be. Spirit, show me. It could just be that you're clearly an air sign. So you tend to be, use your logic a little bit more. Of course, other signs in our chart influence our personality, not just our sun sign, but absolutely with air heavy in your chart, you're probably a thinker. You put a lot of thought into things. Spirit, show me high honor. Why is it here? Show me high honor, Spirit. Temperance. Sagittarius energy with temperance. and Justice. Wow, Libra energy. And the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have got someone who, I feel like this is someone where, you know, this is someone who I feel like is, it's like Spirit is bringing this person back around. It could be back around. It may be for the first time. Nine of Cups. This is going to be wish fulfillment. This is having the 10 of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be, this doesn't have to be about love either. This can be in the material world. You're getting wish fulfillment here. You're getting something that's, I feel like, is going to balance out your life a lot. You know, with the Justice card, I feel like this is like good karma that the universe is giving to you. The universe is always trying to balance out the energy. So you could have someone coming in offering you a position here with the High Honor card, or it could be that you're getting recognized for what you're already doing. But I feel like you're going towards your 10 of Pentacles. That's having it all. Home, family, stability, security. This could be a person, you know, wanting the 10 of Pentacles with you. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be something that's putting you closer to getting to that 10 of Pentacles. And I do feel like it's something that is going to balance out your life. It's definitely going to feel like wish fulfillment. Spirit, show me Temperance. Why is it here? For some of you, it could be someone, you know, from your past. But it doesn't have to be. I feel like for most of you, this is not someone from your past. It's not a past energy. And again, even past energies don't have to be about love. It can be a past job. Spirit, show me. We're going to keep going and see if we see anything that tells us it's new or past. Spirit, show me Temperance. Why is it here? The Queen of Cups, feminine water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And the 2 of Pentacles, the Tower. So I feel like whatever this is, I do feel that it's going to be a little bit shocking. It's going to be not something that you're really expecting here. And I do feel like it's going to put you in your head with the 8 of Swords. You could, and the 2 of Pentacles, be going back and forth in your mind, kind of feeling a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind about this. Because it is something that's going to change a lot in your life. Queen of Cups, I feel like you could have water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but now I just think you are coming out as this Queen of Cups. Someone who is very intuitive, loving, and giving. Spirit, show me the Queen of Cups. And why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Oh, look at that. The King of Wands. Yeah, you've got someone coming in. Like I said, there's the 10 of Pentacles. This could be love, for sure, especially with you showing up in a more loving energy here of the Queen of Cups, a more emotional energy. But it doesn't have to be, again. But I feel like this is who's going to be holding you in high honor, a King of Wands. Masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who's very attracted, who is charismatic, can be a very big-hearted energy, going after what they want. They're wanting to come towards you. This is someone who wants to have the 10 of Pentacles with you. Yeah, wish fulfillment, 10 of Pentacles, having it all. Look at that, Ace of Cups. It very well could be an emotional offer, but the Ace of Cups can signify a blessing, and I definitely feel like this is a blessing. It could be an emotional offer. This is somebody who is going to be someone that you can have the 10 of Pentacles with. Home, family, stability, and security. Whether this is in the material world or it's an emotional offer, which I feel like is going to, regardless, it's a blessing that's coming in. Spirit, show me occupation. But I think it's going to be kind of shocking. It's going to may come kind of out of the blue for you. Something you're not going to be expecting. And I just feel like you're going to be a little bit stuck about this and going back and forth in your mind. Spirit, show me occupation. Why is occupation here? Show me occupation. Look at that. Going to your 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Now we saw the Ace of Cups. We now see the Ace of Swords. Getting very clear here about what is your 10 of Pentacles. What do you want? And then taking bold, impulsive action forward here with the Knight of Wands. You know? Spirit, show me, because I think that, you know, for a lot of you, could be something that you've been working on. It could be with the past energy. It may not be with the past energy. But I definitely feel like you need to get really clear about what it is that you want long term with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, and then doing what you have to do to get there. You know, putting in the work. Spirit, show me the Ten of Pentacles. If this is a job, you're working on something, taking you towards the Ten of Pentacles. You do have a King of Wands. Could definitely be a boss, you know, a business owner with the King of Wands. Doesn't have to be. This could be about love. Spirit, show me the Ten of Pentacles, and why is it here? The Sun. What's going to make you happy? What is your Ten of Pentacles? Because look at that, the Tower. Yeah, I think that this offer is going to make you really happy. But I do feel like whether it makes you happy or not, look, the Four of Wands, being on that right path. It's going to put you on that right path. This offer is, it's the path that I think that you need to go. It is going to get you to your Ten of Pentacles, but you do need to get very clear about exactly what it is that you're willing to do, what work you're willing to do, how much work you're going to put into something here with this, and what exactly is your Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is whatever having it all to you means. Is it family, home, and stability? Is it a job? Is it material wealth? Spirit, show me the Sun. Leo energy with the Sun. Why is the Sun here? I think you're going to be really happy about this offer that's coming in from this King of Wands, but I do feel that at the same time that you're going to be happy about it, you may be a little bit in your head as well, because it's doing something, you know, you may be having to change something in your life for this to come about. Spirit, show me the Sun. Why is it here? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're coming in very quickly here towards you with the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. You need to listen to your intuition. In the Eight of Swords, which we saw over, I don't even remember exactly where we saw the Eight of Swords, but when we saw the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles together, in the Eight of Swords, the person in the card is blindfolded, and when someone is blindfolded in tarot, it means they are not listening to their intuition. They do not see that they are not really stuck. They feel a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind, and they feel unable to get to become free, to be able to make a decision, to see things clearly, you know. But High Priestess, Pisces, Virgo energy, you need to be listening to your intuition, because you've got someone coming in, someone who may come in very persistent, someone who's going to be very persistent here towards you. And you need to like I said, get really clear about what you want. Use your intuition when this person comes in. Don't let yourself get stuck in your head. Spirit, show me Journey. Why is Journey here? The Three of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got someone, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. A major change happening in your life. You've got someone coming in to offer you this Page of Pentacles. This is a new plan, a new path for you to take, if you want it. I feel like they're coming in here with an offer of something in the material world. It's the King of Wands that's coming in here. And I do feel like it's going to be something worth celebrating. I think this is someone coming towards you. But I also feel like this is a new journey, a new path for you to take as well. Spirit, show me the Three of Cups. This could be someone wanting to get together with you, offer you something in the material world. Something that's going to be a whole new path for you to take in your life. Spirit, show me the Three of Cups. Why is it here? The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups with the Three of Cups is Seven of Cups. This is an opportunity that you do not want to miss. Look at the Eight of Pentacles. It's something that you're going to put time and energy into. A path that you're going to learn something. You're going to be working on something on this path. And it is an opportunity that you do not want to miss. But I fear with the Four of Cups to the Three of Cups, there could be confusion about whether or not you should take this offer, whether or not you should take this new journey in your life. It is something you're going to have to work on. You're going to put time and energy and resources into this. Spirit, show me the Four of Cups. Why is it here? You may be confused, unsure if this is the right path for you, the right journey for you to take, the right way for you to go. Spirit, show me the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that fear, holding back out of fear. Nine of Swords, being stuck in your head, sleepless, stressed out, worried, and having fear here. You may not have a lot when it comes to material abundance. You know, you want to get to your 10 of Pentacles. You may be in the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is really just that normal everyday life. You may have a job, you may work that job, and you know, it may not be something that you love doing. It may not be something you hate doing, but it may not be something you necessarily love. You just do it because it pays your bills, puts a roof over your head, and all of that. And if you're lucky, you get to the next paycheck, you know, that sort of thing. There's not a lot left over with it. And there's always that, you know, being very careful with how you're spending money, if it is about money. But I definitely feel like this Four of Pentacles is you being in fear, you being afraid of taking this new opportunity, but really wanting to. And it really is an opportunity that you do not want to miss out on. And you may miss out on it if you let yourself get in the Nine of Swords energy, stressing out about it, sleepless, stressing, feeling like you can't make a decision. Spirit, show me the distant horizons. And why is it here? For some of you, you know, with this coffin, I feel like there's something in your life. You're going to be taking a whole new path. So there's a path that you're going to have to leave behind, a path that you may be already on. It could be a job that you're leaving behind. Spirit, show me distant horizons. Why is it here? The King of Cups, masculine water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Star. There's that King of Swords, needing to be that King of Swords in regards to this, needing to use logic over emotion here. But you do have someone with the distant horizons card. Look, and they are coming out King of Cups, whereas you were coming out as the Queen of Cups. But there's a need to, I feel like, be the King of Swords. Use logic over emotion, because you've got someone coming towards you here in the distant horizons who is someone who does have a lot of love for you here. The Star is your energy, who wants to heal something here with you. And I feel like this is someone that you may have had an ending with the coffin. Spirit, show me the King of Cups. I think you've got two entities here. One could be about love. I definitely feel that with the King of Cups. But you've got a King of Wands. And this could be something in the material. I feel like this is more something in the material world. Some offer in the material world. But you do have someone from the past, I feel like, coming in with the King of Cups, wanting to heal a connection with you. Spirit, show me King of Cups. And why is it here? Show me the King of Cups. Look at that. Coming in. Offer of love. Offer of apology. Hermit. Virgo energy with the Hermit. You're going to really need, I feel like, here to listen to your intuition, to go within on this. Spirit, show me the Page of Cups. This is someone right here that you may have little to no contact with. Someone who you're going to have to kind of, when this person comes in, you're going to have to really go within about whether or not you want to deal with this person again. Because I think you've got something going on in your material world over here with this starting you on a whole new path. Spirit, show me the Page of Cups. Why is it here? I think this is coming in first. And then I think you're going to have this King of Cups coming towards you. Spirit, show me the Page of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the Nine of Swords. Yes. We see this person over here coming out as King of Wands. Okay. They're coming towards you. You could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have to. But the King of Cups over here that's coming in the distant horizons is expecting to meet up with the Queen of Cups. They're expecting to meet up with the Queen of Cups. But they're not going to meet the Queen of Cups. They're meeting the Queen of Wands. They're meeting the Queen of Wands. And you're matching now more energy with this King of Wands here. The Queen of Cups, she's lovely, and she is intuitive, and she gives unconditional love. But I don't think that this is someone that you give unconditional love to anymore. You are now matching up with that King of Wands. Whether that King of Wands is something in the material world, for a lot of you, I feel like it could be, but not for everyone. For some of you, it could be relationship. But regardless of that, you are going to come out here as the Queen of Wands. Someone who goes after what they want. Someone who does not, she does what she wants. She doesn't let anyone shame her or force her or coerce her. She just does exactly what she wants. She knows what she wants and she does it. And she very much listens to her intuition. She's very, very intuitive. And you need to be that Queen of Wands when this person comes in. Because the thing of it is whoever this King of Cups with, at one time you gave this person unconditional love. You gave them your full entire heart. And regardless of whether or not I feel like you're not going to be doing that when they come back around. But I still think it's going to get you in your head with the Nine of Swords. I think that, you've got something growing in your material world, and at the same time, you've got someone, or close to the same time, you've got someone coming back around from your past. And I think you're going to be really in your head. This is no wonder. It's not just that job or material thing that you're going to have to consider, but you've got someone else coming in that you're going to have to decide as well on. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance for Aquarius. What guidance do you have for Aquarius? You have the Rose. Confidence. Yeah, be the Queen of Wands. Have that confidence that the Queen of Wands has. She's very confident, sure of herself. She does what she wants. On the bottom of the deck, we see Tiger's Eye, balance. Absolutely. And that's very much what we got here with the Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about balance. You really need to keep your life in balance, keep yourself in balance, keep your mind in balance. Don't let yourself get in that Nine of Swords energy over what's going to be coming in towards you here, because I feel like you've got a couple things. You've got a King of Wands, you've got a King of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you, but it could be a relationship too. I said that over here. Could be a relationship that someone's coming in. But I feel like you've got two different energies coming towards you. One is definitely a past energy, and one is a new energy. And you're going to be stuck making a decision here about what you want to do. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading, Aquarius. If you did, please like the video.